Hi everyone, Alison here from Ladner Village Arts and Crafts, and I am back with another 12 Days of Stitchmas card creation. We are up to day number 7, so let's take a look at what is behind door number 7. And some of my doors are falling off. We have a bell, like that one. All right, so inside we have, we've got the outline of the bell, and then the inside that you stitch. We've got a decorative border. Okay, that requires explanation, I do believe. So this is designed that you can actually have it sort of sit and swing in a card. And I'll have to do a little bit of research to figure out how exactly that is done. But for now, we will just make a basic card with a bell. Okay, so let's gather some supplies and get going. Bear with me. I know this might seem like a bit of an unusual color scheme, but I'm really trying to use all the colors of cardstock and all the products that came in the kit, and I haven't used this sort of mustardy gold yet. So I think the body of my bell is going to be this mustardy goldy color. I'll have a red highlight on it, either that or I do it in red, and I have, yeah, actually maybe I'll do that, do it in red, have some mustardy highlights, and this is actually the the bell part, like, you know, the bottom, which there is a way to make it swing, I guess, and I'll see if I can figure that out, but otherwise it'll just be stuck there. And then this is going to be the background, like all my cards have that pattern paper in the background, and I think I will cut a little rectangle out of this one that I can do my stamp sentiment on. With me so far? Okay, let's do some die cutting first, and then we can cut those pieces. So bring in a big shot. So the body of my bell, I need some paper underneath that. And then for the thread on the body of the bell, I'm going to use that variegated sort of gold to brown. Yeah, I did shift a little bit. It shifted a little bit. I think I'm just going to go with it and not worry about it. And then I need, first of all, cut this down. Okay. Woo. Sorry for that. Now we can trim the other papers. 4 1/8. Just trying to decide if I want more of the dark side. Let's see, this is actually the background, so let's see. Yeah, I like the higher contrast there. So I'm going to keep more of that, the dark side of the pattern. Trim off the lighter bits. 5 and 3 eighths. Looks like it's time to replace my trimmer blade too. It's getting a little rough on those cuts. Oh, nope, I need it back. I need to do this guy. So the size I've been using has been, what, 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, I believe. That seemed like a good size of sort of insert middle bit there. While I'm getting things prepped, I'll just get my tape on. I can probably adhere this to my card base, but I'll leave that. I might pop this up. I might pop the bell up. We'll see. This bell, especially if I'm going to do, I'm going to pop it up and have the little chimer try and ring a ding. I'll probably need an outline. In fact, I think I will definitely need an outline. So why don't we do that real quick? And let's use that mustard again. There we go. Okay. I think we might be ready to start stitching. I might want to ink the edges of that peach piece, but we will deal with that when we get to it. So basically, this is what it's going to look like assembled. We're going to have that trim, and then this is going to be underneath. Yeah. And then I'm going to use this sort of mustardy brown color on the bell body. I think I will use a little bit of peach on, well, okay, I brought this out, but I also have the gold. So I might just trim it with gold. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to trim it with gold. So I'm going to put this away so I don't confuse myself. And I'll probably need more gold than that. So let's just pull my gold out so it's handy. Okay, let's get sewing. And this is already 3 strands. Perfect. So dark to light. We're gonna have the light there. Hard to know where to start. Okay, so the stitch pattern on here, let's just start in this corner, see how we do. This one is a bit more complicated from the looks of it than quite a lot of our others, so it might take me a few tries. Okay. Nope, already made a mistake. Okay, that's okay. It's just needle and thread. Come down through there, we'll come up through there. Trying to follow the sort of embossed background. Where am I? So we're going to have sort of a crossed effect at the bottom, which I should maybe have done first and then gone around the edge. But I didn't, so oh well. Yeah, so this bit's just big, giant cross stitches. We can manage that, I think. Oops. Okay, that's the bottom bit done, from what I can gather, how it's supposed to be done. Maybe these end bits don't need to be done. I'm just trying to look at the, like I said, the embossed bits. I think I'm just going to leave them. And now in the middle, we've got some starburst patterns that go up and down, and then the top is just a giant starburst. So I'm going to continue stitching this, and then I will come back when it's all done. So it's all done. I forgot to hit record for the last little bit. So sorry. So what did I do? I stamped a sentiment. I inked my edges. I adhered everything down. This is the stitching. See if I can get you guys to see that. So the top is the variegated yarn, and then I just did a running stitch along that decorative edge piece, and then filled in my starburst. This is with the gold diamante thread. And then this guy, oops. Oh, the glue is still wet. He's supposed to move. Hang on, gotta fix that. So on the back of my bell, when we die cut it, there was that centerpiece, and initially this centerpiece, and initially I threw it away, and then I realized it would be perfect to put behind this little ringer dinger. And then I've used pop dots. See if you can see that. I've used pop dots, and one pop dot in the center there, one pop dot there, and then pop dots around the edge of the bell, and then this guy is free to swing as long as the glue doesn't glue it right to the card, because I used liquid glue to put that little backer piece on the back of that. So very sorry that I forgot to hit record for all that sort of putting together, but I'm sure you guys can figure that out. There we have it, day number 7. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be back again tomorrow for day number 8, and I will try to record the entire process. Just skipping the boring bits like the sewing. Okay, see you then. Bye-bye.